Well, hello there, folks and fellow tubers. I am Nuclear Scholarly 7, and in today's video we will be doing part 3 of my Mark of the Ninja 2012 original walkthrough. And the name of the specific level we are on today is called the Trail of Shadow. You made it into the complex. Now you must locate Courier. Just putting down my glass of water. Spider dangle. Press down. Plus right click. S and right click. So that's how you do that. And I'm going to go ahead and hit that commentary bubble. We started with our level creation tools from previous games, so we had a lot of tech immediately available to use. In addition, among other tool features, we created a special smart tiling system to allow large swaths of reusable level art to be placed quickly. In all, this allowed level designers to get a reasonable feel for levels far faster than in our previous games. However, this had a toll on our tool code. In-house code for the level tool alone numbers roughly 100,000 lines. An additional 12,000 lines made up our effects tool, another 9,000 our UI tool, and another 5,000 our animation markup tool. And of course there are other tools as well. Chris Costa, lead programmer.
Time for some acrobatics. Use your chain to lower yourself until you can jump to that ledge.
There we go, and that's just what I did. I'm gonna quietly sneak up behind that guy. Then I'm gonna hide his body enough that but the other one, I should say, won't be able to notice it. I'm just gonna crawl past this dude here. And voila, went undetected. I'm gonna go ahead and quietly assassinate him, and there we go. And here, I'm gonna hide his dead body. Good. There we go. We hit his dead body. So I'm going to go up here, because I'm going to grab a treasure. You know me, I like to grab all my treasures as well as all my scrolls, much like Big Mac Davis does with secrets in Doom 3 as well as achievements. Doom 3 BFG edition specifically, that is. The design purpose behind the dogs was to have an enemy that could sense the player even if they were in the darkness. They couldn't immediately detect the player though, as this would feel grossly unfair. So we did the 360-degree smell radius that will lead dogs closer to the player, and the dog will detect the player when they get close enough. And funnily enough, this worked extremely well. Even though the dogs aren't actually that dangerous, playtesters were always on edge when they saw any dogs appear. Nels Anderson, lead designer. So, okay, so we have to be extra careful about the dogs.
They can sniff you out even in the darkness.
Gonna smash that light first, just to make them less likely to detect me. Quietly, I'm just gonna take out that dog. I'm gonna hide his body in here. And voila, body hidden. Oh, that was dumb what I just did. I thought he was asleep or something. My bad. We've already read that.
They can sniff you out even in the darkness. Well, I'm gonna do that again. Hound Slumbers, it's called.
And since he noticed me the last time, I'm gonna go ahead and use a bamboo dart, I guess I should say, to get his attention. Oh, I heard something! Not a bad imitation, if I might say so myself.
It's clear.
It's clear. And I'm just gonna sneak up behind him quietly and voila, take him out. And he is nothing more now than simple mere memories, I'm afraid. Okay, anyhow, so I'm gonna hide his dead body in here, forming a bit of a mass grave there, as dictator like Stalin would say. Okay. I'm gonna sneak behind this guard and take him out. There he is. He's done with. So, fill 5 dumpsters with dispatch guards. Access the communications tower without being detected. I've completed that because I was trying to do another video of this. All I've got to do now is kill 6 of the Courier's guards. So for those of you, I'm going to go ahead and count anyway. For those of you who haven't played this game before, or at least not in a while. Clyde's office is located across the street from United Front Games, who were developing the game Sleeping Dogs around the same time that we were working on Mark of the Ninja. While discussing this at lunch one day, it occurred to us that although we had recently added guard dogs to Mark of the Ninja, we hadn't put in any sleeping dogs, so we did. I'm gonna wait for him to look the other way, and now I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Voila, he's dead. That's number 2 of Fill the Dumpster. That will be an optional seal for you, that is if you started the level. Just gonna smash this light here with the bamboo dart. Voila. Voila, his body is hidden, of course. Just smash that light.
I wish the lights would quit that weird flickering. Yeah, I keep seeing people in the shadows.
It's kind of creepy how they say that, admittedly.
Go check that out, will you?
Go check that out, will ya? Go check out my Canadian accent, will ya? And voila, took him out. I was in a good enough position that I could go ahead and do it that way. I'm just gonna smash these 2 lights in.
Hold on, did you hear something?
That way it gets his attention. And voila, he is a thing of the past! I'm gonna go ahead and hide his body there like I did the other guy. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that artifact. See if there's anything interesting or important up here. Okay. Voila! Managed to kill him without getting detected. There we go, his body is hidden. Now that he's history. Yeah. Now, gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna put dispatch guard number 3 into that dumpster there. Body hidden. Because even if you've already filled that seal, it just gives you extra points by hiding the body of the guard. Go check that out, will ya? Just gonna see what's up there quickly. Come on, you can do better than that, Ninja Man. Maybe there's no real way to get up there. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Guess I already grabbed that. Maybe I've been here already. Yes, I think I have. Alright. Love this game's music. It's kind of atmospheric, but also relaxing, if you
They're
ask
locking
me.
the doors. Try to pick the lock.
Okay, so press E and then you unlock that door, and this round circular thing will turn blue all around, and that's when you'll have unlocked it. Gonna smash that. Notice how I had to quickly hide behind that brush object so that he wouldn't be able to quickly detect me.
No sign of target over here.
No sign of target over here. So now, as I said before, I'm going to go ahead and quietly sneak up behind him and dispatch him that way. Unfortunately, there's no real good place to hide his body, so I'm just going to put it there. Putting together level art, I often found myself working with the designers to go over the functionality of a space and how best to communicate it visually. We spent a lot of time making sure all climbable surfaces were instantly recognizable to the player, white highlights, and that interactive objects like doors and hiding spots caught the player's eye while still blending in with the environment. Kelly Graham, environment artist. Okay, see if there's any... Guess I already grabbed a scroll and an artifact from there. So,
As long as he has a shield to hide behind, I wouldn't take him head on. Try to get behind him,
No, I heard
or
something
above him.
okay, so as Aura just told me, we need to either get behind that guard with the riot shield, or go above him, or get behind him.
Just hearing things.
What I'm gonna do is just get behind him quietly, like I do the other guys, and voila. Okay. S space. Okay, and maybe I can use that dead guard's body to terrorize another guard. Like this one over here. Watch.
Show yourself. Show yourself. There's nothing here. I just heard something. Checking it out.
Checking it out. Checking out my Canadian accent. I love terrorizing big, dumb, stupid, clunky guards like that guy. Then, voila, he's dead. I'm afraid he's nothing more than simple mere memories. Oh! Ha! Ha!
Oh shit. Who the hell is this guy?
The hell is this guy?
Who is this guy? I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Who is this guy?
You are mine, as Shane Sun from Mortal Kombat would say. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this guy's dead body down and use it to terrorize the guards down there. Ah, finally a friendly fire. Which is something that can't happen if you terrorize one of the guards and it causes them to shoot the other one. I'm just gonna quietly find a way to hide behind that guy. And there we go, he's dead. Alright, now this is called a challenge room for those of you who've not played this game before, watching this. It's a fairly simple challenge room map, but you really have to watch out for those guards. I mean, those lasers, I should say. I don't know why I said guard. Guess I'm getting a little tired or something. There we go, and I shut that off. And voila! That shuts off the other one. So don't hit this thing, because as you can tell, it turns the lasers back on. So yeah, you don't want to do that. And I accidentally did it against my own advice. Not very wise, obviously. So you've got to just keep pressing all of the switches until you get the right combination of times that you do it. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see me do it, of course. Okay. Ah, finally, and I just did it. I already got that done somehow. Why? I don't know. I guess the Lord's favor is coming my way or something. Now, in case you're wondering why there's no scroll, I did this level already, but I'm just restarting it because I wasn't able to get the last one done, which is kill 6 of the Courier's guards. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Just wanted to make sure there wouldn't be any guys that could notice me. Guards, I should say. Oh, right. Ah, look at this. You can use this to purchase upgrades, and I've already got these things I need, so... because I did it that other time, of course. All right.
Look at all the guards patrolling near that tower. And see those antennas on the roof? It must be a communication tower. There could be something inside to help us find Courier.
Music for the game works on a 4-layered interactive system other than the challenge rooms, which had its own procedural generative system. Each world has its own ambient bed track and 3 layers above it that react to the various levels of attention the player may have attracted. This way, the music is very informative of what's going on. The reactive levels work in a way that drowns out the ambient bed and modulates based on whether the player is being spotted, chased, or hidden but still hunted. On certain levels, we would force the music to bump up a level and stay there when we want to keep the sense of urgency going. Matthew Martinson, Audio Department, however you say his last name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, even if I'm not. Heck, it's not intentional. And notice how I snuck up behind that guard, not only that, kind of hid his body in that vent. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy quietly. Oh dear, right through the throat. Man, that wouldn't be a fun way to go. Oh, and here's one artifact I have not gotten yet. Alright. Gonna quietly go behind this riot shield guard and voila. Killed him. Hide his dead body there. Okay, so we're gonna climb all the way more or less to the top of this building. Whoa, that was close. I almost got detected there. That was too close for comfort. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit S and the right-click button, and I'm gonna destroy both of these transformer here. And I'm gonna press C to turn this thing on.
We're picking up a bogey on the perimeter. Get the count ready to evacuate just in case. Oh, and we left this tracking device in building 6. You know, the little gizmo they'll find him in case he gets nabbed? Send a man to get it.
That's it. If we get our hands on the tracking device, it'll lead us straight to Courier.
This ended up being one of the longest levels of the game, and it has the largest number of guards. At one point it was longer and even more broken up. After listening to this bit, the screen just faded to black and the player appeared later on. This was literally the only place in the entire game where we did this, so we removed this strange teleport. That meant we had to stitch together the space between those two areas, though, and put at least a small something there. Nels Anderson, lead designer. And see this sleeping guard? That's kind of funny how he's both standing up while asleep, but hey, it is what it is. It's a cheesy game with the Saturday morning cartoon aesthetic. Just gonna hide that dude's body there. Thank God no one will be there to notice him. Luke, you can throw his body. Come on, you're better at this game than that. I guess that's nothing. Gonna kill that dog there. We'll hide his dead body there. And I'm gonna kill this dude as well. It's a shame and a tragedy that he only lives on within people's memories now. And I'm just gonna quietly hide behind this guy and voila. There he is, he's done with. And I'm not sure there's any real place we can hide his body. Okay. Hopefully I know where I'm going here, but hey. Yeah, I think I do. Let's go here. How does the ninja not hurt his legs or feet or ankles when he falls that far down? That does show you how acrobatic he is, though. The original art for the ninja was going to be traditionally animated frame by frame. It looked amazing, but led to complications during development with memory budgets and trying to cleanly attach effects like the grappling hook to specific parts of the ninja character. We ended up animating the ninja using a piecewise build after all, which eventually allowed us to create several radically different costumes with special abilities for the player to pick and choose between. Tatham Johnson, programmer.
Hey, look at this. One of our scouts left behind some equipment.
Smoke bombs. Smoke bombs block laser tripwires in line of sight from enemies.
The smoke bomb gives you cover from enemies. It can also disrupt their laser beams, letting you sneak right through their traps.
Alright, so I'm going to do just that here, but I'm going to move quickly because it doesn't last that long. So we have to be careful about that.
There.
Oh.
He's headed to the tracking device. If we fall, he'll lead us straight to it.
This one, Ninja Man. We did want to do a lot of one-off mission-type scripted sequences, partially just because we wouldn't have time to do them right, but mostly because it didn't jive with our notions of player-directed gameplay. One of the few exceptions is this challenge, where the player couldn't be seen, which we thought would be interesting. It would challenge the player to stay unseen instead of just fighting or fleeing if detected. Ideally, players would learn some ways to stay concealed that they could apply later, even when they weren't being forced to stay undetected. Usually the stealth game bits where you insta-fail if you're seen didn't work, but I think we pulled this off. However, it was probably one of the most challenging things to implement, just due to all the special cases and conditions that had been handled. Jason, the designer responsible for this level, probably spent more time on this one sequence than I did on some entire other levels. That he managed to get this to work, let alone to be as great as it ended up being, is a testament to his talent and dedication. Seriously, there were so many bugs. Nels Anderson, lead designer. So now this is quite challenging. And we have to not take out 6 of his guards too, as well as follow him. And I'm not gonna bother to except I'm gonna go under here. Okay, I'm gonna hide the. Then I'm gonna kill him. So I killed 6 of the Courier's guards, 2 out of 6, I should say. So I'm gonna go up here so there's no risk of my getting detected, obviously. Nicely done. There we go. 3 out of 6 dispatched thus far. Now 4 out of 6. Just 2 more to go and we will have killed all the guys present in this level. Now this thing won't activate the same because we have to hit a certain something switch.
The tracking device is in that office, but it's heavily guarded. We'll have to find another way around.
I'm in. Shutting off the redundant security.
Just gonna smash that light. What happened to the light? Okay, we gotta hurry back up there. Of course. I'm gonna leave the dog alone. I'm not gonna try and kill him, because that's not gonna do anything anyway.
Hey, target sighted.
Excellent. Yes! Finally completed that one. Seal completed. Kill 6 of the Courier's guards. And I've done just that. Killed 6 out of 6 of the Courier's guards. Oh, didn't know there's such a thing as an indirect kill. It's interesting to know.
Hey, target sight.
Don't do that again.
There's someone there. Hey, there he is.
Come on, show yourself. There! Oh, not a direct kill, but hey, it's better than nothing. I'm gonna drag the dogs past those guards so I can get out of the way. That was close. I'll be the first to admit that I did not get detected. And of course I had to there. Just gonna have to die, you punk. Thank you for being dead. It makes life easier. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing in here. Turn off all the lights, so you don't have to worry about getting detected by doggone guards. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit that tripwire there with the bamboo dart. Alright. This one too. And of course it still had to detect me, of course, which is annoying. Don't fail again, dude. We're gonna be punished if you get detected by that again. Alright. Hate this part. Get detected one more time and there's going to be a consequence. I'm saying that to myself, of course, not the people watching this video. Okay, maybe there's some other way we can turn that off. Unfortunately, it didn't turn off that security laser. Oh, I know. Here's something I'm going to try to do. Perfect. That's just what the doctor ordered. Okay, now this is the Courier.
Now, you can just kill him and take the device. Or if you're feeling merciful, steal it from him.
So, we have one of two choices. We can kill him outright, or we can be merciful and do this. And I just barely got past that part. Okay. And of course...
They're coming. Run.
This final sequence after you steal the tracking device was basically taken wholesale from a vertical slice demo we created 6 months or so into development. That was that Versus was just six disconnected, contextless encounters, but we were able to repurpose at least 3 of those encounters, including this one. I actually don't remember where the other bits ended up being, though. Nels Anderson, lead designer. Die, dog. Okay. So we had to hit that thing as you saw me do just now. Because it lowered the elevator. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on moving towards this way. And another commentary bubble. The last 9 haiku in this world link together to tell the story of a heroic mission undertaken by the Hisomu clan. The events in these haiku all relate to real or at least historical accounts, from poisoning a target by dripping poison down a thread to escaping over a moat by running across a bamboo stalk. Nightingales are a reference to the nightingale floors that were used in Japanese castles as an alarm. Anyone, even a ninja, who walked on them would make a loud squeaky noise that would alert the guards. And the daimyo who gets out of bed to find relief is a really oblique reference to Yusugi Kenshin, who, as legend has it, was murdered by a ninja who hid in his latrine and murdered him with a spear when he sat down to use it. Chris Dolan, writer. Oh. Alright, so we gotta move across that. Hi there. I've got an idea of how we could avoid the security lasers in that one part where I was shot down by the security guns. Got an idea anyway. Maybe it won't work, but... Power disabled. Just destroy that one first, get it out of the way. And then hit these other 2. So that way now it's safer for us to go. Since I'm going to try grabbing that other scroll up there. There's even a way to get up there. Wait for the security lasers to get out of the way. Oh, right, this is where we go. I've already read that one, so...
A thick liquid drips down the silken thread that hangs above it.
That was not exactly easy getting it, but I finally got that scroll, which I believe is the last one in this level. Not the whole game, of course, just this individual level. Okay, so I'm gonna do it what I did before again, is hit those 2 bamboo darts. Down, buddy. Voila! Destroyed them. Don't think there's any way to avoid those. Until very recently, there has not been much of a pre-production phase to our games due to the time and budget restraints of being an indie developer. This means that when I was painting concepts, I always had to make sure that all the stuff in the concept could actually be assets that are used in the game. I started painting assets for World 1, Oshi City, before we finalized what the game was about. For this reason, it is the most generic city of all the locations. Design is a lot more interesting when you know some specifics of what you were designing. That was not a luxury I had when we started Mark of the Ninja. The assets for World 1 were done to make sure the right art pipeline was in place. For this reason, they've been through many color and tone changes. I did end up painting very rough concepts for all the worlds to make sure that things would read as light and dark. After those concepts were done, I chopped them up into individual assets and fine-tuned them into production art, making Shaw lead environment artist. So easy to get detected in certain parts of this level.
Damn it, I lost him.
Do something about the dog. When the detected meter is run out. There we go. Sure, there's nothing important or worthwhile there. I didn't think so, but hey. Alright, there's that. And of course, that's the end of the level. Man, that was a long level. The longest we've done thus far for this game. Nine out of 9 honor points. Awesome! Well, folks, I believe that will end part 3 of my Mark of the Ninja 2012 original walkthrough. Remember, if you like this video, please hit that like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please bamboo dart that subscribe button below. And I shall see you all later, folks, when I see you all later in the next video. Remember to be safe, happy, and healthy in this period of pandemic and unrest. Amen.